Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my Biafran people, now how on a day? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one, na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra and may God bless Oduduwa. May God bless His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and may God bless all the freedom fighters from the southeast to the southwest, up to the middle belt. And our Hausa brothers, if you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready for your liberation, if you're ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, then I say, may God bless you too. May God bless the dragon, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. His Excellency, ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Jacko, for the great job you're doing. My brother, we thank you, we love you, we appreciate you. We know in your hands, Biafra is safe, Simon. In your hands, Biafra is secured, Simon. And in your hands, Biafra will be actualized. My people, today I want to speak on something very, very vital. Something that our Prime Minister declared some few months ago. You see me? I have the memory of an elephant. Mazi Simon Ekpa declared an economic sanction on that zoo called Nigeria. And in less than a year, we now see the dwindling of the Naira. We see the way the Naira is going down. We see the way the dollar is destroying the Naira. Oh my God, have mercy. I told you guys that anything that the dragon says comes to pass. I was crying as well about the economic sanction, about the need to stop with the Biafrans to stop sending our forex, our foreign exchange. What do I mean by forex? Our dollars, our euro, our pounds. All the money you send from abroad, when you send it to that zoo called Nigeria, to your relatives, to your in-laws, to your parents, your siblings, Nigerian zoo, they take the hard currency and they give your people the Naira. They use the hard currency, the cabal, they siphon the money. But now when we don't stop to send money to that zoo called Nigeria, the economy is crashing, the Naira is crashing, Nigeria don't fall for granted. So my people, today I want to address the man they call Rufai Oseni. They claim he's the best. So for you to prove your point, you must go against the best. So my people, today I go analyze Rufai Oseni, where him they cry about the Naira, about the dollar going higher than the Naira, about the dollar becoming $1,200 plus dollars to, you know, how do I put it? I mean, $1 is now 1,200 something Naira. Oh my God, I was just laughing because there is no way one Naira go be $1,200. Not in their lifetime in that zoo. The zoo is in the toilets. The zoo don't fall for ground. My people, make we listen to this analysis of Rufai Oseni and this man. Then they argue. Then him come talk say they are expecting more money from diaspora. We win the diaspora. We win the Obodo Yibo. They are expecting more foreign exchange from us. My people, that will not happen. So make we hear the discussion. Then I go play una a discussion from Rufai where I'll come give him the water. You see, you claim he is the best journalist in Nigeria. So I am going for the head of the best. Listen, sit back, relax. Let us enjoy this ultimate analysis from my end. I go sure and say, when it comes to economics, I am the king of economics. When it comes to foreign exchange and looking at your import and exports, I am the king of that field. When it comes to comparative advantage, I am the king of that field. When it comes to competitive advantage, I am the king in that field. When it comes to doing more export or doing more production so as to get more foreign exchange, I am the king in that field. Today, I go school Rufai Oseni, the man they call the king, the man they call the best journalist, the man that gets all the award in that zoo called Nigeria. Today, I want to intellectually spar with him, man for man, intellect for intellect, and I hope very soon I will have the opportunity to have a debate with the so-called best journalist in that zoo called Nigeria. My people, make una listen. Let us go. Listen. Let's go.
When you begin to unlock those blocks, which what people are taking advantage of, then you are going to see, and then you start raising foreign instruments in our domestic economy. Come on, the diaspora, for example, that is bringing you 26 to 28 billion dollars a month, a year, can actually double to 50.
Listen, he just said now, this man here, he said, the diaspora, which is people living in diaspora, people living abroad, the Biafrans in diaspora, because let's face it, when it comes to we the Biafrans, we are literally all across the whole country, all across the whole world. Name which country in this world that you will not find a Biafran. And when we are in that country, we are doing business, we are doing a trade, we are excelling, and we are making profits. At the end, naively, we were sending money back to that zoo called Nigeria to do business in Lagos. But those days don't stop now. This is the beginning of the new phase. So when this man, they say $26 billion, or how much he even talks, they enter that zoo called Nigeria from diaspora, he's talking about us. But I want to assure him, say, we the Biafrans, through the economic sanctions, we will not send that money again. Our people, they are finally listening to us, and suddenly the economy of that zoo called Nigeria is now going down. The Naira is now going down. It is badly beaten, bamboozled, bruised by the dollar, because there is no more active export. There is no more production from that zoo called Nigeria. The only people when they do business are the Biafrans, and you see what they do to us in Lagos. As we speak, the businesses in Alaba International and the rest of them, Trade Fair, they are closing down the businesses. All in these guys say they want clean the environment. We know the game they are playing. But because we are children of the Son, we are children of God, we are children of righteousness, the country called Nigeria will keep on going down. As long as they keep on punishing our people in that zoo, and as long as they keep on holding with the Biafrans from leaving that zoo called Nigeria. My people, I am back. I am back with the vengeance. The days of play don't stop. Listen to the analysis. Let's continue. Listen.
Billions, if they can buy instruments in country, dollar instruments in the country that are to 50 billions, if they can buy instruments, for example, that is bringing you 26 to 28 billion dollars a month.
26 to 28 billion dollars a month. Hey, my God. I go play am again. Make una hear this point too. We in diaspora. No wonder that zoo, the Fulani, they were saying they will not let us go. Economic sanction is the blueprint to cripple that zoo called Nigeria. Because in a month, they were not telling us this, so it was not in their media. A month, we were sending down 26 to 28 billion dollars to that zoo called Nigeria. No wonder the cabal, they could steal the revenue from the oil. They would do no business. They decided to execute a mono economy based on oil. They shut down every other thing. Their hides and skin, their granite pyramid, the cocoa. They shut down everything. They were basing their economy based on oil. A mono system. It means one economic system. all this while, all these years, because say them no say we the Biafrans in diaspora, we they send money, and when we send money to Nigeria, we are sending in hard currency. We were sending them the dollars, the pounds, the yen, the euro, you name it, the cephas, everything we were sending down. We are the only ones that believed in that so-called one Nigeria. We had businesses all across Nigeria. So the cabal, they were stealing the revenue from the oil all these years. And somehow, the economy of that zoo still there afloat. The economy was still booming. It was still being stabilized. The Naira was stabilized. They did everything to destroy that Naira. In fact, they emptied their treasury. But because they send money, $26 billion a month. You heard it from his mouth. And this man now, they hope, say, very, very soon, we go double them. When you double them, you are looking at $52 billion upwards. That's their plan. Say an average of 52 billion with the Biafrans when they for US. I need to explain this to you. If you're a Biafran in USA, in Germany, in Australia, in Canada, in France, in England, in Portugal, Romania, Spain, Italy, Lebanon, Egypt, Morocco, anywhere you are, if you are a Biafran sending your hardcore currency, you are doing business in Obodo Yebo, Alabeke, in the land of the white man, you are doing your business and you are sending the dollars back, you are sending the foreign exchange back. Every month, Nigerian economy was enjoying an average of 26 to 28 billion dollars a month. Oh my God, have mercy. Simon, may God bless you for making that announcement. Anything we do is in the spiritual. You said that there will be an economic sanction on that zoo. And today, Simon, I want to tell you that your prophecy has come to pass. It has come to pass because now the economy of that zoo is going down. Their Naira is as worthless as a tissue paper. It is as worthless as a toilet paper. The Naira with they carry. And if you all remember, oh my God, if you all remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned them that very, very soon, that zoo called Nigeria will be worse than Somalia. He told them that, in fact, he advised them to start getting their visas to Somalia. Because Nigeria go worse past Somalia. Their currency go worse past Somalia. Their economy go worse past... Oh my God, have mercy. What a manner of men we have as our leader. Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon of Ekpa. Two great prophets of our time. Wow, my people. Make we continue. Hear this man again. Where into can say things he has a bill. He has a be 26 to 28 billion dollars. Listen.
Domestic economy. Come on, the diaspora, for example, that is bringing you 26 to 28 billion dollars a month, a year, can actually double to 50 billion if they come back.
The diaspora alone. But people, I know why I'm playing this, because when I start the main video, una go surprise. When I start the main video, this is a premises. I am building a premises. Because sometimes you build your premise before you start the discussion. This is more like a premise. You hear this man now, he's saying the diaspora alone will raise 26 to 28 billion dollars a month. And if it continues, we go raise them up to 50-something billion dollars a month. That's the mistake he's making. Because he's not putting the new factor in place. there is a new factor that will affect this his own forecast, this his own ideology. Say, if you continue this way, it can be 50-something billion. No, we have an economic sanction. We have stopped sending money to that zoo called Nigeria. We have stopped. And slowly, we are strangulating the economy of Nigeria. Start from the petroleum, start from the Naira. The Naira is going down. Their politicians, now look at what is happening. The chaos that those they call politicians, look at the disgrace they're disgracing themselves. All because of the Biafran dollar. The economy is going down, and now their Naira, inflation not hit the Naira. It is going down. Let's continue. Today, now about Rufai Oseni, but this one, now the premise. This is my premise before the main information will start. Let's continue. Listen.
Instruments in country, dollar instruments in the country that are giving them 7% or 8% or whatever, they can buy that.
Okay.
And then remember that whenever we go out for currency bonds, we always get oversubscribed. Those people are looking at the fact that there's sovereign guarantee around those bonds, and they know that they will get their money, so they buy it at 7%. That's why they're always 400% oversubscribed, 300% oversubscribed. Bring that money back to where it was. I'm telling you, because what you are dealing with.
I've given you the calculation.
Okay.
I said hypothetically, even if we grow 20%,
that's your calculation.
Even if we grow 20% yearly, it can't be 1 trillion economy in 3 years.
No,
bless you, Prof. I'd like to thank you so much, Prof.
With your calculation, because your calculation.
I'd like to thank you so much for your time, Prof. I really appreciate.
Confusion break bone. Intellectuals, the so-called intellectuals, they are trying to rationalize what is happening in that zoo. They want to grow the economy. My people, now make una listen, make una fall back and listen. The analysis is about to begin. Okay, my people, now make we start this one. Now, Rufai is saying, Rufai is saying he's going to do a show called Saving the Naira. You see, the problem with Nigeria is say, when God don't begin the game, the water, there is always somebody saying, I am coming to save that zoo called Nigeria. I have told Rufai Oseni, go and join your brother, Chief Sunday Igboho. Forget this thing called Nigeria. Nigeria is going down. It's being flushed down the toilet. It is a shithole that needs to be flushed down the toilet. It is going down. Go and join your brother, Chief Sunday Igboho. He's here wasting time saying he's going to do a program every Sunday, which will be titled Saving the Naira. Kai Rufai Oseni. The man they call Rufai Oseni, he wants to go and do a show. Every Sunday, he go do a show called Saving the Naira. Rufai, you cannot box with God. You cannot do boxing with God. When God has declared something, say that zoo is going down, the zoo will surely go down. Nothing you will do that will spare this one, Rufai. Make we hear Rufai talk from a mouth before I start the water. Listen.
You see, what I'm going to do, and please watch out for this on my Sunday show. I'm going to do an exclusive recording that's going to be called Saving the Naira.
Boom! What I'm going to do, I am going to do a recording every Sunday called Saving the Naira. Rufai wants to save the Naira. Rufai wants to save the Nigerian Naira. This is the problem with intellectuals. We call them intellectuals. People, when they think with their nyash, you want to save the Naira, something the Fulani Kabah they have destroyed, something when we the Biafrans, we don't put a sanction on that zoo. And now here comes somebody from the Yoruba nation who should be supporting Chief Sunday Igboho. He is here now saying he has a mandate to save the Naira. And every Sunday, he'll be doing a show called Saving the Naira. Wow, this people don't say, within God don't talk. When God don't declare something, nothing anybody fit do. When God says yes, nobody can say no. And when God says no, nobody can say yes. Rufai, that zoo is going down. I no care anything where you want do. I no care about any skills when you want use come out to save that zoo called Nigeria, to save the Naira. The Naira is going down because we have placed an economic sanction in that zoo called Nigeria. When it comes to business, now we Biafrans are doing. So we have now decided to stop the inflow of our foreign currency, more than $26 billion every month. Oh my God, have mercy. $26 billion we are sending to that zoo every month. Despite that amount, the zoo, they still hate us. The Kabbalah, they hate us. Everybody, the different tribes, they hate us. They said the Igbo man, now so wayo, killed the Biafrans. They called Biafra Biafraud. They hate us, they despise us, despite we were sending over $26 billion. God bless that man for coming out to expose this. Because the media, they knew about this figure, this amount, but they were hiding it. The cabal never did ever. Did you hear Buhari come out to say the Biafrans in diaspora will bring more than 26 billion every year in Nigeria? He never said it. Instead, he called us a dot in a circle. Can a dot in a circle provide $26 billion a month? I bless that man, that first man when first talk. I thank that man for exposing the real figure. He said 26 to 28 billion dollars a month is what we the Biafrans were sending to that zoo called Nigeria. Which means the politicians, so they could steal any amount of oil they want. It will not affect the economy because now we from diaspora, they help stabilize the economy. Now we from diaspora, they put the oil to the functioning, to the growth of the economy. The Biafrans in diaspora were the sine qua non to the growth of the zoo economy. Sine qua non means that engine oil, that oil where they put for your machine. When you oh my God, listen to me, when you they drive your car, that oil when you they pour, now they make the engine they work. So with the Biafrans from diaspora, oh my God, have mercy. We the Biafrans from diaspora, we were the sine qua non to the engine, to the growth, to the development of the economy of that zoo called Nigeria. And today going forward, we shall continue to practice that thing when our leader talks, say we don't place economic sanction on the zoo called Nigeria. You see? Some of you thought Simon just talk, that he was talking for the sake of talking. Now you are seeing the outcome. When we placed the economic sanction over close to a year ago, you are now seeing the outcome. The economy is going down for that zoo. Nigeria don't fall for ground. Every day I'm singing the song, Nigeria don't fall for ground, oh, macham, macham. And now you see what is happening to the Naira. What we are doing is spiritual. What we are doing is spiritual. What we are doing is spiritual. When you see me singing, now God put up on my mind, I'm not the one singing it. The music comes from somewhere else. The melody is not in my mind until God say, okay, sing this thing to the people. Because back in the days, even your 10 commandments, the 10 commandments given to Moses, when you do your research, it was in a melodic form. It means Moses went to the mountain. God gave him 10 commandments in a way of melody. He told Moses to write it down in the way of melody, because through melody, the people can retain the 10 commandments. I'm not the one saying this, so it's in your scripture. Those ones are be, Aramaic and Hebrew. Go and check your history. When Moses came down, he sang the 10 Commandments. So singing, they powerful. When you hear me, they sing songs, say, Nigeria don't fall for grand, oh, macham, macham. It don't fall for God, oh, macham, macham. Macham, macham, oh, macham, macham. Nigeria don't fall for grand, oh. It don't fall for God, oh, eh. It don't fall for grand, oh, macham, macham. Macham, macham, oh, macham. These are, oh my God, you people, oh my God. Don't make me insult those naysayers who are attacking Simon Ekpa. Unsoji, I saw the video you made. I will just keep quiet for now. Unsoji, man, I saw the video you made about the Helsinki Accord, the self-referendum we did in Helsinki. I saw the video you made, but it is not today I will address it. Not today, my people. Not today. So make we continue with this one now. Just listen. Let's listen to Rufai. Listen.
It's going to last about 30 minutes. It's going to start airing on my Sunday show for as soon as I can record it. Well, I'm going to even give you an historical trajectory of what we are doing today, where we are, and a couple of ideas. You see, everybody just putting ideas forward. We will not be able to back up the idea with empirical facts. Why do we reverse to this on lifting the ban on the 43 items? The argument, a lot of free market capitalists, and I will not lie, when I make mistakes, I say it.
Okay.
I also joined them in the thinking because it was logical to me that the reason for the pressure on the Naira is simply because we're having problems because people can't get, those people in the 43 ban items, they can't get forex in the, what is it called, market, any window. So they are...
Listen, he's explaining that what the so-called technical guys are talking about, the technocrats in Nigeria, they are saying the reason why this dollars is hard to get, could it be because they have unbanned those 43 items? Those 43 items, including rice and the rest of them, when Buhari been banned, could it be say that is why now when the dollars only hard, because dollars now don't hard to get, could it be because they unbanned those 43 items? Is that the reason why the dollar now is hard to get? Rufai, I want to say no, that's not the reason. The reason is not on the board, on the table. What you are looking as the factors, none of them is the reason. The reason is because we, the Biafrans, we have decided to place an economic sanction on that so-called Nigeria. People might say it is a spiritual economic sanction. I believe as well it is both physical or spiritual. We have placed an economic sanction on that so-called Nigeria, which is why right now the dollar is flying and the Naira is going down. The factors that made Nigeria to be great is not because of any other people, but we the Biafrans. Because now we sabi trade, now we they do business. Those we know about demand and supply, import and export, production against consumption. When it comes to production, now we the Biafrans they produce. Now we get factories. Now we they manufacture things, Rufai. And now we have placed a spirit of economic sanction, which means the economy of that so-called Nigeria is no longer seeing the blessings of we the Biafrans, mainly those in diaspora. We, when they send our dollars, when we make our money, I remember back in the days, every month I'm sending dollars, sending hard currency to that zoo. I have stopped doing that now. Because as we they do, they show. When I say things, I also have to practice what I preach. I kept saying it. We must stop sending money to that zoo called Nigeria, and within 6 months, watch the way the economy will crumble. I told you all. Because now we the whole Nigeria, nothing else. Nigeria is a consumption country. Then they consume. They only produce one product. Not even the petroleum, na crude oil. The Biafran crude oil. Now they run Nigeria now. Back in the days of Wazobia, you have the cocoa, you have the granite, you have the coal from Enugu State, Coal City. But suddenly now, when they don't find oil for the land of Biafra, since they found oil, they can't leave all the economy. They deal with oil alone. They do business. They run the economy based on the produce of oil. They are now running a mono economic system. That system is only functional in places like Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Even Dubai now, they are into tourism. So they are no longer depending on a mono economic system of only oil. When you go to Dubai right now, they are known for their skyscrapers, the high-rising, the fanciful hotels, having a sea in the desert, floating hotels, going for your holiday for tourism. Dubai is now known for tourism, not only oil. But Nigeria, because the Fulani cabal and the politicians, they want to finish that oil. They want to finish the Biafran oil. They are stealing it. They are sucking it. So they don't decide, say, no more business in Nigeria. It is only that oil we could take, because this oil is what makes us one country. This oil is why we love Nigeria. This oil is why we call it a project called Nigeria. This oil is why the Fulani and the Yoruba politicians, they are one. That oil. So they are doing business. They are running their politics based on oil. They make themselves to be president due to the proceeds from the oil. So Nigeria now is running a mono economy. Mono means one. Mono means singular. Mono means just one system, just one economic system. They produce from oil, the proceeds from oil. That's what Azu is doing. So now, when we say, okay, you are doing this, but you are looting the economy dry. So since Simon Ekpa now placed the economic sanction on Nigeria, and suddenly we have reduced the amount of money we send back home. We have not stopped it though, because some of us are still sending some money. The gullible ones, we no one hear word. Those who believe in Nigeria, they still send their money to Nigeria. We are telling you now, going forward, you must stop sending your money to Nigeria. And within 6 months, I said this some months ago, stop sending your money to Nigeria, and within 6 months, Nigeria will be on her knees. On her knees. I said this some few months ago. Check my videos. Stop sending money, because they are banking on you on sending money. You send over $26 billion a month. That was why I played that first video as a premise, to make you understand what has been keeping the economy of Nigeria effective, what has been stabilizing the economy of Nigeria. That invisible hand. For economics, they call it the invisible hand, the unseen hand. When the economy is going down, that unseen hand, that invisible hand will come to stabilize them. The economy is about to fall, but the dollars you send, the euro you send, the, oh my God, even the pounds, those in UK, the hard currency you send from around the whole world, it destabilizes the economy of Nigeria all this while. But now we are found out. Now we are found out. Because the moment we started to practice this economic sanction, the economy of Nigeria is nowhere. It's in the shutters. It's in the dustbin. The dollar is going up. The Naira is going down. Economic sanction. Simon, may God bless the day you were born. Simon, you said this. You see me, Simon, I keep records, so I keep my records. I have the memory of an elephant. I was trained that way. I was disciplined and created this way to retain memory, so that when something they happen, I can give reference. I remembered when Simon declared economic sanction, and people like Nelly, they were laughing at him. Economic sanction. Oh yeah, now come and do it now. Come and do it. Where is Nelly now? Where is Nelly now? Where is Dr. Nelly now? She was shouting, Simon Ekpa say economic sanction. Look at him. Look at it now. What he said then is now happening. Oh my God, have mercy. This is how you know a real man of God. You will know somebody who was blessed by God, a prophet of God, somebody ordained by God to carry out this mission. Economic sanction. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. The economy is going down. So please, Simon, I want to plead to you to please address our people. This Christmas, when they come, let us give Nigeria the final blow. Now, beg at the beguna. This Christmas, don't send any money back home. I know you love your people. I know you want to send them Christmas to do Christmas. But when you send Christmas money, it go stimulate the economy. That is my problem. Remember, every January now okochi. Januaries are okochi. Okochi means hardship, dryness. Every January now okochi. So if we can reduce the, because I know some of you will send some money, but please, even if you want to send money, don't send a hard currency there, please. If possible, use those people in your country, your native country. Use somebody in your country. If you are in Germany, if you are in France, if you are in UK, Canada, Australia, anywhere you are, find somebody in your country. Give them the hard currency in your country and tell them to give the Naira equivalent to your family, your siblings, or your parents in that zoo for Christmas. Because I know some of you, it's in our culture to help during Christmas, to bless during Christmas. I understand that. Christmas to you is all about giving, but you should understand the way you give will decide if Nigeria will be great or if Nigeria will fall down. If you send your dollars to Nigeria, it means they will have more foreign exchange. I am seeing it in the spirit now that the Nigerian government, they are banking on the month of December, that we in diaspora will be sending down the dollars, the euro, the pounds, the cefas, everything we are sending down. When you send it down, Nigerian government through the CBN, they go collect all the hard currency, and that way they will stabilize their Naira again. So please, I am begging you, if you want to be stubborn and send money for Christmas, do not send hard currency to Nigeria. Find somebody when get account for Nigeria. You give the person the dollar in USA, and the person that has an account in Nigeria will give your siblings the money equivalent in Naira. That way there is a circulation in Nigeria, but there is no inflow, because that's what they are banking on. That man said it will double from 26 billion to 50 billion. They are after the inflow of foreign exchange. So if you are somebody who wants Biafra to come, if you believe in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if you believe in Simon Ekpa, if you love the job Simon Ekpa is doing, I am saying, please, in the month of December, do not send hard currency. As an economist, I understand what will happen when everybody in diaspora will send our foreign exchange into Nigeria. Those banks, they will collect the money, they go keep them, then they go give your family the worthless Naira. Naira will not fall, but now they have dollars, they have euro, they have the pound, they have the cefas, they have all those currency, hard currency, but they are giving your family Naira. That way they are growing the economy. You say you want Biafra, but you are growing the economy of Nigeria. It means you are giving Nigeria the ammunition to destroy Biafra. We must continue with the economic sanction. So let us get back to Rufai Oseni and hear what he's saying, and I will counter him word for word. Listen.
Going to the black market to source for forex.
Okay.
And because of that, you're putting more pressure on the black market. That's why the black market is growing. So that's why when the decision came to remove the ban, I welcome this. Okay. But frankly, it shows that what is happening to our foreign is a deeper problem. Because that decision, as we speak today, Mary, has not worked. Has not worked.
God bless you. Now he's confessing, but he doesn't know he's confessing. He's saying, what is the problem they have is a deeper problem. This is deeper. Somebody said deeper. The problem they have is a deeper problem. What you don't know is bigger than you. The problem you have in Nigeria is a deeper problem because all the policies they have made are not working. They did not work. The policy they are doing in Nigeria is not working because the problem is a deeper problem. Oh, man. I wish I was a man of God. I would have broke this down like a pastor. The problem they have is a deeper problem. This is coming from Rufai Oseni, the man you say he is the best journalist in Nigeria. You all gave him the crown. You gave him the title as the best journalist in Nigeria. So now I am using his own words against you all so that you will bear me witness. He is the best. You all call him the best. So now I am using the words of the best to, decipher what I'm saying here so that you all will bear me witness. When I say that what we are doing is spiritual, you will believe. Now he's saying the problem is a deeper problem. And to deal with a deeper problem, you must check the roots of the problem. Oh my God. You must go to the roots of the problem, the origin of the problem. Hey! And you must do something they call the impact analysis. This problem is deep, and we must carry out the impact analysis. How is it impacting the economy? The problem is not shallow. The problem is deep. According to Rufai Oseni, all what they have done, the policies they have done is not working because this problem is a deeper problem. Hey! Oh Lord, my God, thank God. We thank God, my people, we thank God for this one. We thank God for this one. It is coming from the mouth of a journalist that they all acclaim. They said he's the best. You claim he's the best. He's winning all the awards in that zoo called Nigeria. And now your best analyst is saying the problem is a deep problem. Let's continue. Listen.
So what we are seeing is still more precious on the dollar.
Because now they're going to get more. They're going to need more dollars now to be able to get this product.
So what the problem is now is simply, it's not because of those banned items any longer. It's just a problem of illiquidity in the system.
You see what that girl said? The girl said because now they will need more dollars to get the stability of the Naira. They will need more dollars to help get the stability of the Naira. The more dollars, where will it come from? They are banking on you in diaspora. You that raise 26 billion every month. Oh my God. $26 billion every month. They are banking on you to bring in more dollars. You Biafrans, you claim you love Biafra. You claim you want your nation. You claim you are tired of Nigeria. It is time for us to carry out that economic sanction. Just for 6 months. I am begging you all, just for 6 months. Watch Nigeria crumble on her feet. You will drag Nigeria on the floor like a drag queen. For those who know drag queen, you know where I'm coming from. Men, when they dress like women, at the rhyme say, you will drag Nigeria on the floor like a drag queen. Okay. Nigeria don't fall for grando, macham. It don't fall for gota, oh macham. It don't fall for grando, macham. Oh macham. Nigeria don't fall for grando, macham. It don't fall for grando, macham. Nigeria don't fall for grando, macham. Make una matcham, you Biafrans, just like in the Bible, in the story where the walls of Jericho fell down, Nigeria they fall for grand. It's in your Bible now. We are the black Jews now. We are Israelites. We came from the same line. Don't forget, we are Israelites. So the story in the Bible is your story. The same way you destroyed that city where the walls of Jericho came down. That walls, during those days, the wall was like a fortress. The same way you have an armored tank now. When armored tank they come, it can destroy, the regular whatever. The same way those walls, they help them protect so that when they are in that wall, they can attack their enemies. The dollar you were sending down to Nigeria was building the walls of Jericho in Nigeria, was building the economy. And that money where they send, then they use the kill with Biafrans. Then they use the burn, the Biafran town. The money you send is the money they use to buy fighter jets to bomb the land of Biafra. So today I say, that economic sanction, when Simon talk about we must carry it out. We shall send no money, no dollar to Nigeria. This Christmas will come now. In the next 60 days, it will be Christmas. And I swear to God, I can assure you, Biafrans, that from January, when I Okochi from January, when things become extremely hard, from January, the economy will go ground. Nigeria will be bankrupt, and they will have no money to get their military to fight us. And they will tell us, you Biafrans, come. Oh yeah, come and go. Biafra, come and go. Come and carry your bag and go. We are tired. We cannot fight you anymore. Come and go. Walai, come and go. They will say it. It's coming. But we cannot feel the war. The ammunitions used by Nigeria to attack us. We are at war, my people. We are at war. Biafrans, we are at war. And we cannot be giving our enemy, Nigeria, the finance to fight the war against us. That's stupidity. That's madness. Say you did for war, and you are carrying your money to give to Nigeria, to buy aircraft, to buy bullets, to buy ammunitions, to pay the Boko Haram to come and fight us and kill us, to pay their military to come to the land of Biafra to fight and kill us. In a time of war, you choose to send money to Nigeria so that they will use the money to kill you in Biafra. Even you Brutus. Shame on those that I will see send dollars and pounds to Nigeria in Christmas. And you are here saying you want your freedom. You want your freedom, and you are sending money to the country that has refused to free you. How stupid is that? You are so shallow in your thinking, you are so myopic in your thinking that you are sending the currency, hard currency, to a country that is stopping you from being free. Man, now wow. I mean, you say you want to be free, and the people or country stopping your freedom is Nigeria. You are a Biafran trying to be free, and Nigeria is stopping you from your freedom. And every month you are sending 26 billion to Nigeria economy. It means something is wrong with your head. It means you are stupid. It means you have the Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome is when you have now fallen in love with your captors. those when keep you under captivity, those when made you to be slave, those when keep you in hardship, you have fallen in love with them. Stockholm Syndrome. And every month you send $26 billion to the Nigerian economy. And you say you want Biafra. Hey, Simon, work there. Simon Ekpa, work day for us. Work, work day. Our people, they are lame. As Namekano said, our people, they are lame. They are weak. There are no more men in the land of Biafra. So why? Mindful everywhere. No more men in Biafra. No more thinkers. No more critical thinkers. You say you want Biafra with one hand, but with your other hand, you are giving money to Nigeria. $26 billion. When I heard the amount, I said, no, I must do a video about this. The economic sanction. And I must put that man when to come as a premise to my video. Because when I say that, you say, oh, he's telling lies. No media house has told us. Say we send between 26 to $28 billion a month. The power of Biafra is too much. No wonder they don't want to let us go. No wonder. Now you see why they don't want to let you go. In 1 month, you are sending 26 billion. And to us, that chicken change, because when you send some money back home, now just chicken change, just to help them. Hey, and Christmas, okay, take this one. Oh, birthday, they call you, hi, uncle, it's my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, uncle. I want, okay. Take 500 pounds. Take $200. This, we send chicken change every month. And chicken change is $26 billion. What if when we are ready to really build Biafra? It means in a month, what we will put to Biafra, to the development of Biafra, it will get to trillions because we have the money. We the Biafrans, we have the money. But my problem is we are hustling backwards. We they hustle backwards. You say you want freedom from Nigeria, but every month you they dash Nigerian economy $26 billion. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. You want freedom from Nigeria, but every month you send Nigeria $26 billion. That means for the next 100 years, they will keep you in slavery. Because, for example, if Nigeria was a man and Biafra was a woman, and every month Biafra as a lady is giving the man 26 billion, and every day she's saying, leave me make I go, leave me make I go. The man will not allow you to go now, because the money you are giving the man exceeds the stress of keeping you. You go say, no, this woman, when they give me 26 billion, why will I let, if I let her go, I'm in trouble now. She will stay with me. She will die here in this house with me. That's what is happening. And you, as a lady, a Biafran lady, you are telling your Nigerian man, leave me make I go, I dey vex for you, since me and you there for house and so kata, leave me make I go, I dey vex for you, since me and you there for house so suffer. You are telling Nigeria to leave you, but every month, after the fight, you carry 26 billion, give to Nigeria. It means you are investing in Nigeria. You are investing in the relationship. You are investing in your hardship. You are investing in your slavery. You are investing in your poverty. You are investing in the killing. You are investing in the genocide of your people, of your children, of your land, of everything about you in Biafra. You are investing in the destroy, in the pillage of your land. $26 billion every month. Economic sanction. Simon, the economic sanction is working. We must continue with the economic sanction. Let us continue. Listen to Rufai Oseni. Listen to him. Listen.
And in all fairness,
okay,
come out to also challenge that argument further by saying, truly, unbanning the item might not have even been the problem in the first place. Because, see, Mary, during the time of Soludo, I used to, there were days that the market was fulfilling demand worth over $200 to $300 million daily. And the market will not shake.
Yeah. During the days of a Biafra man, Charles Soludo, when he was a CBN governor, the market was taking in $200 billion daily. And the Nigerian market was not shaking. They were consuming $200 billion daily. And the Naira did not go up. Because during that time, now we the Biafrans were blind, we were doing business, we believed in Nigeria. We believed in that project called Nigeria. This was in 1999. When Obasanjo was made the president, we believed in democracy. Say, okay, civil rule has come in. Goodbye to military rule. And the Biafrans were doing business, were waxing strong. Charles Soludo was the governor, the CBN governor. And even $200 billion was in circulation. $200 billion was in circulation. And even with that amount, the Naira was still stabilized. That's what this man is saying. He is now giving you the secrets. He is now prophesying. Those things they say in their bedroom, he's saying it now. Those things they will not tell you in the public, he's saying it now. Those things they will not tell you in your face as a Biafran, he's saying it now. Because they know that it was if only the Biafrans were running that country, by now Nigeria would have been the China of the world. They know this. But because they hate us as a people, they say no. We don't want to be with them as a people. We only want their oil. So, because we want the oil, we shall, subjugate them. We go press their neck. We go punish the Biafrans. We will take the oil money. We go take loan. We will not develop the land of Biafra. The presence of the federal government will not be felt in Biafra land. There's something they call fiscal policy and monetary policy. Fiscal means when they build things just to spend some money. It's okay, let us build a railway from Nigeria to Niger Republic. Let us build a railway, Abuja to Kaduna. You see the one in Lagos. All those things is happening. But in the land of Biafra, you still have your red soil, red dust everywhere. No presence of federal government in Biafra land for so many years. Despite what is running the economy is the oil gotten from the land of Biafra. Look at the land of Ogoni, my people. Look at the land of Ogoni. Those who claim to be Niger Delta, they are fighting for NDDC. The money, the crumbs, the peanuts that the federal government of that zoo give to NDDC. The owner of the oil, they have forgotten about the oil. They are looking for peanuts on NDDC, the money, and then they fight themselves. He is the chairman. She is not the chairman. He is the chairman. He is not the chairman of NDCC. This is what they are fighting for. You are the owner of the oil. You have left the oil for the cabal, and you are fighting about NDDC. You are fighting about protecting the pipeline. The pipeline, when they carry your oil, you say, forget the oil, but fight for the contract to protect the pipeline. Hey, nah. This was their own case now, something else. In fact, let us not go there. That one now, something else is happening. That's the one they call slave, obey your master. That one is a different story. Let's continue. Let's just continue.
There was so much liquidity in the market then, maybe.
Okay.
The market was very liquid.
Okay.
Today, the market is just fulfilling about $150 million. That's talking about the R&D window.
Okay.
And you can see how the market is reacting, and a lot of people have to go. Even the R&D window has moved from the initial value of the valuation over 600-700. Okay. Now it's over 800. Even the R&D window is going to 900. It closed at 840 something yesterday.
Okay.
So it shows that the problem is just the problem of liquidity.
Liquidity.
It had bearing on the 43 items that were to not go to the highway with the 43 item ban. And so another argument I'm sure the senators would like to make today is the fact that why are we somersaulting policy? Because we all remember one of the things that put us on this path to inflation was the border closure because of rice, so that we're able to support local production.
Okay.
Yeah.
But today we've not been able to get our hearts up and running. There's still, although government will tell you as our custom papers we are not importing, but there's still a lot of importing. Smuggling has now increased.
Okay.
It has.
People are smuggling in foreign rice.
Okay.
Yes, there's a market for local rice, but people are smuggling in foreign rice. But you see, for you to be able to grow an economy, it's based on market force of demand and supply.
Now
I remember back in the days, we used to have different variation of rice in the market. If my memory serves me, I remember one cup of rice, one cup of, we used to call it a rosso then, local rice, because we used to call it pakuta, pakuta, because there used to be a lot of stones in it. It wasn't properly cleaned then. One cup of rice then was 7 naira. It is the foreign rice that you buy 10 naira. But for some weird reason, a lot of people used to enjoy the local rice then because it was sweeter in the mouth. They used to call it a rosso. So what the government should have done is, yes, it has put money in anchor borrower scheme to be able to boost local farmers. What you should have done is continuously make it attractive in the market, create a market base for it, rather than all of these draconian measures of border closure that brought about the base problem of inflation that we have today. So I'm sure those are the arguments the Senate would like to have today. And I'm sure the answer the CBN governor will probably give is along the lines of what I've said. That is due to the liquidity crisis. It's not supposed to be a bad thing when you say, okay, everybody should go to the IRD window and source the dollar. But the problem is, where's the dollar in the liquidity in the IRD window? And that's what is even now blowing back and increasing. So I'm going to...
So Rufai, it's okay, I beg. Mr. Rice. You just said it now, say. The main thing is the liquidity. Liquidity means say that rock